co-host, Tom Chepsoi, to introduce himself.
Thank you very much, my good friend Amgich Karanja. Tumkaribishe engineer Kibogong tafadhali kwenye kikao.
Karibu sana engineer, asante sana.
Karibu sana engineer. Tafadhali vile vile I want to Saimo and the team, please let's keep our audience in order. Tafadhali tusishauriane kwa sauti kama venye Mheshimiwa Tegelona anapofanya hapa. Tutakuwa na mdahalo mmoja sio? Tafadhali Mheshimiwa Tegelon. MC Saimo atakuwa pale nyuma, tafadhali tumpatie ile nafasi ya kujaribu kutuliza. Ukisongesha kiti tafadhali iwe ni kwa ustaarabu. Asante sana. Thank you very much, good friend Rich Karanja. We want to begin tonight's program. We had hoped that we would have started at 7 p.m. But now apparently because of some reasons that we could not avoid, we want to go straight away to introduce our guests. And nafasi hii nitaanza na kiranja wa chama Mheshimiwa Ruben Chepsongol ambaye vile vile alihudumu kama kansela ama awamu ya kwanza kama chifu, vile vile akaenda kama council, vile vile MCA na vile vile kiranja wa chama na vile vile director KVDA. Ndugu Ruben Chepsongol, Mheshimiwa, karibu kwenye kikao. Tuanze na jina lako na vile vile hazma ambayo imekupatia nafasi kupania kiti cha Senate.
Asante sana ndugu Chepsoi pamoja na Amgich Karanja and my fellow colleagues, Senator Aspirants. Kwa majina ni Mheshimiwa Ruben Chepsongol. Unajua hii ni mara yangu ya kwanza.
Naam. Karibu
kuhudhuria kikao kama hiki. Kingine ni kusema tu kutaja majina kwanza.
Naam.
Alafu mambo mengine yapo.
Tutafuatilia. Naam. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa.
Thank you so much. Asante sana. We can go to Mheshimiwa Wakili Kiprop Chebon.
Thank you so much, Amkich. Thank you so much to the both who are following us online and those who are with us here physically. My name's and my fellow.
I'm Oldon. Tafadhali boni nikabishie sauti ya wakili. Nikabishie sauti nam. Nikabishie kipaza sauti.
Okay, thank you so much.
Let's settle down so that we can allow Mheshimiwa Wakili as Mheshimiwa Mundulel takes his position. Yes, you can just sit there, Mwesh. It's okay. Thank you.
Asante. You can proceed. Chebon Kiprop Benjamin, an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Thank you. Yes, I'm Wakili Chebon Kiprop Benjamin. I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. I do practice law in Nairobi. I come from Mogotio. I'm the son of the soil, Baringo County. I am also a certified public mediator. I'm also an environmental law practitioner. I am an aspirant. I've chosen to come and also defend my county. I want to come and bring my input as an advocate so as to help our county go forward. They say that the world is bad, not because of bad people, but because of the silence of good people.
Thank you.
I choose to be a good person.
Asante sana. Asante sana. Let's have Mheshimiwa Silas Tochim proceed.
Thank you. I'm Jambo.
Jambo Mheshimiwa.
It's nice to be here. I appreciate the invitation. And this is my first time to participate in this debate. And I appreciate your invitation, Amkich Karanja and Tom Chepsoi.
Yes, Mheshimiwa.
I'm Silas Tochim. I'm an aspirant for the Senate. I come from Baringo Central. Currently, I'm the director of Tourism Fund. Initially, I was the MCA for Tenges Ward, 2017 to 2022. And I vied in 2022 for the Senate seat. And I'm here again to contest. Maybe to go back a little bit.
We will allow you to do that. We just wanted you to introduce yourself.
Okay, all right.
All of you so that the team that is following will be able to know who is in the debate.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So you can hand over the microphone to your colleague. it's on, I think.
Okay, thank you very much, Chepsoi. My name is Moses Kibogong-Kilo from Baringo North. Thank you.
Moses, thank you so much, Moses. We go to Mundulel. You can use the microphone, you can have that. Your introduction, please.
So, good evening. My name is Evans Kiprotich Mundulel Bet. I'm a Christian by faith, a manager by profession, and a leader by passion. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Evans Bet Mundulel. Thank you, Ruben Chepsongol, Chebon, Tochim, and Kibogong. We will want to go straight into the content of this debate so that we save on time and we'll be fair to the people who are following. Sure. I will go to Mheshimiwa Silas Tochim and ask the question that was asked in the first round of the debate across all the aspirants or the candidates. Why do you think you are the best person to be the third senator of Baringo County?
Thank you very much. Why I think I'm the best and suited person to be the senator? One, I have tried and I have been in the field of Senate. I vied in 2022. I went until the end in the primaries. Second, I've been a legislator in the county assembly. I've been an MCA elected, and I know the legislation, the oversight, and together with the representation. I am fit to be the senator because I have the experience, because the county assembly and Senate are working together. Senate is doing the oversight for the assembly or county assembly. That is why I think and I have the calling to be the senator for Baringo. I have the calling because I was in the race. I did not just come because there was a vacancy, because we lost our senator. I'm just here. All these other aspirants, some were, they just came after there is this vacancy. Some had vied for other positions. They had vied for MP. Some, they were just businessmen. So myself, I am following my calling to be the senator. And again, maybe off, but I can say I have the exposure and the knowledge, because Senate is where we meet people with experience, with academic qualifications. You see, we have get professors, you get doctors there, lawyers. Myself, I have a little bit of exposure. I've studied in Uganda for my undergraduate. I've studied in the UK, Great Britain. I was there for 10 years. I did my 2 masters.
All right.
So I can say, all right, I can fit to engage and to discuss and to battle there in the Senate with those guys and leaders from other places.
Sure.
So Baringo,
right,
I'm here and I'm ready to serve as the senator because I am having the calling.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to give it to Mwana Kibogong, and we want to limit this introduction into 2 minutes so that we don't take a lot of time in doing this introduction. Mwana Kibogong, please proceed. Why are you here?
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Actually, you see, I've realized in subsequent years that we have been having Senate. There has been a problem when it comes to somebody who can articulate the major issues that is affecting us as Baringo. And that is the reason why myself have come for this race. The reason why, number 2, is I really qualify. I'm doing my PhD right now in the procurement and logistics. And I have masters in procurement and logistics. And the reason why so many issues that is arising in Senate it's because of tenders. You find that there is a lot of fraudulent. The laws of tendering is being flawed, and therefore, I am the one who is qualified to articulate those issues in the Senate. The reason, again, you realize the other day, like the way Kericho, what happened in Kericho. You know, we find that most of these issues, most of them, they are actually lawyers in Senate. But we don't have professionals in this procurement thing that touches tenders in the country.
All right.
Because that is where the problem is. Right. So I'll be the one to do that if I'll be given this position. Thank you so much.
Senate announced that there will be, please, we agreed no cheering and no clapping. Senate announced this vacancy of to replace Mheshimiwa Cheptumo in almost 3 months ago. We just realized you joined the race almost recently. Why the delay?
Okay, well, the reason is, you know, there are so many factors.
Yes.
One of the factors I considered personally is this duration is very short. In fact, I could not have even come, but I realized that most of my voters have pushed me that I must contest. So the duration is very short, and
I thought I heard you say you had the passion. That is why you came.
Of course, I have the passion about it, but I was out of the country.
All right.
Yes, before that.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Agreed. Mheshimiwa Chepsongol, the issue of legislation and the oversight of Baringo County have been lagging behind. I don't know why you're smiling, Mheshimiwa Chepsongol, but I want to understand. You umekuwa kiranja wa chama na vile vile kiranja katika assembly. Kwa nini oversight imekuwa hafifu katika jimbo la Baringo County kwa miaka 13 kwa sasa?
Bwana Jepso, I think vile umeniuliza swali hilo kwa Kiswahili. Nami nitajibu kwa Kiswahili. Sitaweza kusema kwamba ninashindwa kujibu kwa Kiingereza.
So unaweza ongea kwa lugha ile uko sawa na.
Vile umeniuliza.
Let's proceed, Mheshimiwa.
Kwamba mbona zimekuwa na changamoto mwingi hasa tangia wakati mambo ya ukatuzi ilivyoanzishwa. Nataka niseme ya kwamba ukatuzi, mimi nilikuwa mtu wa kwanza kuingia bunge la Baringo kama mwakilishi wa wadi ya Bartabwa. Na jambo la ukatuzi ilikuwa ni kitu kikini. Kama kuna wale ambao walijaribu sana, ni kwa sababu gani nimejiunga katika huu mpio ya kuwania kiti ya seneti. Niko na ujuzi na nikaona kwamba inanitosha kwa sababu nimeweza kuhudumu kama mjumbe mwakilishi wa Bartabwa kwa awamu 2. Sasa niko na ile wito ambaye ninaelewa sana mambo ya ukatuzi.
Nimekuelewa Mheshimiwa Chepsongol. Na kwa hiyo miaka ambayo ulikuwa kwenye assembly hii, ni nini unaweza kuwa so proud ya kwamba wakati ulipokuwa kwenye assembly hii ya Baringo County ni kitu moja ilifanyika ambaye ni iconic, nikitoka hapa ninawezaona kwa sura na kwa ya kwamba imefanyika? Kwa sababu miaka 13 tumetumia karibu bilioni kama 30, ili mradi lazima iwe ni jambo ambayo tunaweza ona sisi wenyewe na tunaweza furahia licha ya sheria.
Unajua ndugu yangu, kazi ya mwakilishi wa wadi, kazi yake ni kupitisha pesa. Na wale wa kutekeleza ni executive. Hiyo sasa haikuwa ni kazi yangu. Kazi yangu kubwa ni kupitisha na oversight kama hiyo pesa imetumika kwa ile mpangilio ambayo imewekwa. So kwa ile mpango ambao tumeweza kufanya wakati huo, kuna mambo mengi ambayo tuliweka kwa laini ile watu wale ambao wameingia wamekuja kushika kutoka pale na kwenda mbele. Yeah.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa Chepsongol. Mheshimiwa Chebon, you have been here before. We were there during the first round of this discussion, so much of what your colleagues have said, you were able to introduce yourself and you were able to explain to yourself. But there are a few things that have bedeviled the issue of oversight and representation in Baringo County on matters Senate. And there are a few aspects, the issue of delayed funding or insufficient funding sometimes, the matter of corruption, the issues of bribing. Without repeating what you said maybe in the first round of the debate, how do you sufficiently and effectively intend to sort out this matter? Let's start with, for example, inadequate resources coming from the national government. You have your 2 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mkich. Number one, first of all, we have to understand that we have a body called the CRA, the Commission of Revenue Allocation. That is the body that is in charge of allocation. Then the allocation is now common. The Senate debates what the CRA see that which are the indicators, what are the variables that they considered when they allocated us. Remember that the CRA reviews whatever is allocated to counties after every 5 years. That is as per the law. So as this year, the first review, they reviewed this year, and they increased whatever Baringo County was being allocated to 7 billion. So even as we speak right now, that is the amount of money that we will receive in this financial year. So on the issue of oversight, now I think I'll come and dwell on the issue of, as a senator, that is the role of a senator, to ensure that these 7 billions is used prudently for the benefit of the people of Baringo. Let's assume, because as per Baringo County allocates 70% of its budget to health, it is my duty to ensure that this money is utilized well in the health sector.
Come again, you said the county, Baringo County allocates how much, how many percent to health?
30%.
All right, proceed.
Yes, so in the 30%, in the event that it is not allocated, in the event there is misappropriation of funds, and it is not well utilized for the benefit of the people of Baringo, that is when, as a senator, it will be my duty now to go there and summon the governor to come and illustrate and say as to why the money was lost, why the money was not utilized to what they intended. You see, all this money, whenever the county, as the Kiranja said, the county assembly is responsible in coming up with whatever is being utilized per the words.
All right.
And that they use that, the formula is being used also when it comes to allocation and revenue on a certain departments.
All right.
So for example, in Mogote Ward, Mogote Ward may choose, they subject people to public participation. I am very sure my colleagues here were MCS. And the Mogote people may say that we need water, which is a devolved function. So a good percentage of the money will be allocated to water. So now, on the county level, if this money is not utilized, when this 7 billion is brought to Baringo County, and the 30% is removed for water, maybe this amount of money, a certain percentage goes to water. If this money that was allocated for water is not utilized for water purposes, and it is pilfered, as a senator, that is I will ensure that I follow up this money. And as a senator, at the Senate level, I will ensure that I also push the governor to answer this hard question. And not only governor, because there are also the CECs, the CEOs, and those people who are responsible on the department level. In the event if they are not able to answer this question sufficiently, then as a senator, we do recommendation to ACC. And the ACC now, they will prosecute the cases.
Now, Wakili, since you mentioned the issue of formula of allocation, let me ask you, what other funds do Baringo County receive apart from the CRA?
Apart from?
Apart from the CRA, around the 7 billion you've just mentioned.
Yes, I'll consume more than 2 minutes. You'll have to allow me because...
we have 2 minutes. Let's stick with 2 minutes. Yes, proceed.
Yes, there's the equitable share that we receive.
Yes.
That is what the CRA does mostly.
Sure.
We also have the equitable fund.
All right.
The equitable funds, we also receive, we also have loans and grants.
All right.
We also have own source revenue.
All right.
That is what we receive, what we raise internally in the county.
All right. Agreed. Now, Mheshimiwa Silas Tochim, still sticking on what Wakili said. In your own understanding, because you've been in the assembly, in this CRA, what we get from Baringo, as a Baringo County, how much goes to development as according to the formula that we've just had here, and maybe any other fund that we receive apart from what you just mentioned?
Okay, thank you very much. I want to add on what you said.
Yeah.
Apart from the allocation from the National Treasury,
yes,
we, in form of county allocation, that is, we get about 7 billion, which is true. We also have the equalization fund.
All right.
Because, Baringo is an ASAL, that is arid and semi-arid area. We are entitled and we get the equalization fund, which is also adding on the development. We also have, apart from that, the National Assembly, the SSCDF for the women rep. And coming now to that, most of the huge chunk of the funds is going to the recurrent. But the development goes, as he said, roughly around 30%, which goes to the roads, water, agriculture, and the early childhood, that is the ECDs. But the huge part of the resources coming to the county is the recurrent. That is for the salaries, for the vehicles, for the paying the bills, many of these things. That is why the Senate is there to agitate for additional funds. Number two is to monitor and make a follow-up on this expenditure. I think the question you asked my friend Jeff Songol was not clearly answered on the issue of oversight.
Yes.
Baringo, we've had wastage of funds. We've had misuse of money. We've had staff, governor, the CCs, they are on spending spree. They give traveling. They go abroad. They spend money. But the worst part of it is corruption.
All right.
There are many projects which have stalled, but they have been paid. Look at the stadium here.
All right.
It is just staring at us. Money has been used, and it is not. No one has ever followed. I have been in record. It is in social media. I've been raising my voice on oversight of Baringo. There is misuse of funds. That is why, when I will be the senator, I will make a serious follow-up of expenditure, and the leadership must account for every coin spent, because Mwananchi is there looking at the process which has been used. And devolution is very clear. It starts from Mwananchi and it ends from Mwananchi.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Picking still from what Chim has just mentioned, how much of this fund, probably around 7 to 7.9 billion that we receive as a county, how many percent, or how much does it go to development? Because it's just mentioned about the expenditure and the likes.
Okay. You realize that most of it goes to recurring expenditure.
Sure.
And the reason why a senator is representing their people, which in every county, it has to articulate issues affecting their own people.
Right.
For instance, Baringo, we have so many challenges in Baringo. And one of the major challenges is poverty. Poverty in Baringo is being caused by what we know. Like, for instance, what is happening in those sites of Tiate and affecting other sites of not Baringo.
Yes.
So you find that as a senator, you need to tell the people, to air out, because you are representing your people.
All right.
That now we need to compensate.
You see the mic? Yes. Here again. Yes.
That we need
Please put it on. Put it on for him. as you're putting on the mic for Bwana Kibogong, I want you to still stick to how much do we get, because probably if somebody hear that we receive around 7 billion, how much does it go to development? Because Mheshimiwa Tojimba has just mentioned some percentage. I want just to hear from you, how much does it go to development? Yes. All right, I hear you. Mheshimiwa Amgich?
Thank you so much. We seem to, as we correct that issue on the microphone, I would wish to applaud the people that are following us online. We want to recognize them, and and many others. Shadrach Kipkogei, quite a number of people. Wanyonyi Daniel, right, and many other people. Let me come to you, Evans Munduleli. We have seen you traverse the county looking for votes, convincing the wananchi, and for some reason, and I think I stand to be corrected, we seem to be seeing most of you aspirants pulling a lot of support towards your backyards. Like we would look at Mundulel
From Kanjulul.
Identifying himself from Kanjulul and associating more closely with those people from that part of the county.
Yeah.
You see, Baringo County is a county of great diversity, not just in the physical features, but also, do you intend to achieve the issue of unity in diversity? How do you bring in the Ilchamus people in Maisori, the Kikuyu people in Timboroa, the people in Parpatichun, and all the people in the county, so that we forge forward as a county? Mundulele.
Thank you, Bwana Mkich. I believe you are making sure that you are attacking my village home, and you must get the support from your backyard before you move outside your area of jurisdiction. But nonetheless, we've been trying to stretch ourselves across the county to witness other parts of the county, to see what is happening there and how are people doing in various areas of the county. I can attest, Bwana Mkich, that our county is indeed a county of great diversity. And whoever coined the slogan of our county was very intentional, because it is diverse in many ways.
Sure.
Apart from the communities that stays in Baringo, because I believe this is the only county that we have almost every community staying in this county, starting from Timboroa all the way to Pokot, the Ilchamus, and also the sub-tribes of Tugen who are in within Baringo. So the first responsibility as a senator, because you represent every part of the county,
yes,
is to bring every community on board.
Sure.
One is inclusivity, to ensure that every community is included in the cake, the county government cake. I've traversed different places, especially the Ilchamus and the Pokot.
Sure.
The first complaint will be, we don't feel to be part of the county government, because when resources are distributed, we don't get them, or we get a small share. It can happen because some of the communities feel that they are lesser than other communities, and some feel more entitled to have more share than the others. So as a senator, I believe we need to have a formula where we have every community benefiting from the county cake. That is inclusivity. The second thing is ensuring that development trickle downs,
sure,
to every ward as expected, despite the challenges that other wards are facing. For example, the wards that have been in security-prone areas, especially those in the lower parts of Baringo North and also Tiati. Sometimes development doesn't go there, not because the county is not willing, but because of the circumstances that are happening there. So we need to bring these people together, and as a senator, I'm going to be a symbol of unity. And it doesn't end with the communities also. It stretches all the way to bringing together all the leaders of Baringo to understand that it is possible for us to work together towards a common goal. Because most most of the time you'll find that there is a rift between maybe the members of the National Assembly, the members of the County Assembly, and also the executive. So apart from everybody staying in their lane, for example, a senator should stick to oversight.
Yes.
He should also work with other county leaders to ensure that everybody is represented and everybody is included in the
Thank you, Mheshimiwa. Thank you, Mundulel. I would still want us to stay there at the question of diversity, but now passing the microphone to Mheshimiwa Chepsongol. He has his own microphone, so that he gives us what is his understanding of diversity in Baringo County.
Baringo is a home of diversity.
Yes.
So I want to, being an aspirant, vying for this seat of Senate.
Yes.
Many things has been raised, and some people might doubt that Chepsongol, because some are saying Chepsongol has not gone to school. Sometimes, if I can ask
you can confirm that you've gone to school.
If I can tell you,
yes, sir.
when I speak on Kiswahili language, in this country of Kenya, we exercise, and the two languages are recognized by the Constitution. One, used in Parliament, use Kiswahili or English. Sure. So I can use the language which I can more understand.
And be understood.
Yes. So when you tell me, when you push me to talk an English language.
So, Mheshimiwa, turudi sasa kwa diversity.
So I want to say.
Order, ladies and gentlemen, Mheshimiwa Chepsongol.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa Chepsongol, I thought we agreed that we minimize our engagement, okay? So that we don't look like we're interfering with their thinking, okay? So if you don't, please do it moderately. Thank you very much.
Asante sana.
Because
yes.
Neno diversity
yeah.
Ni ukiweka kwa Kiswahili ni yale vitu ambayo yako katika kaunti ambayo imesambaa katika kaunti la Baringo, ambayo kuna maana yake, ambayo ikiweza kuletwa inaweza kusaidia watu. But mambo kama mambo ya tourism, mambo mengi ambayo yako Baringo ambayo asiko sehemu nyingine. So nataka niseme ya kwamba mimi nikipewa nafasi seneta ya Baringo.
Yes.
Kitu ya kwanza ni kuona kwamba tumeweza kuboresha lile china la Baringo diversity inabeba vitu mingi katika Baringo. Kwa hivyo nataka, I want to say, nikipewa nafasi niwe seneta ya Baringo, kazi yangu kubwa sana ni kuona kwamba Baringo hii yale vitu ambaye Mungu ametupatia ambaye asiko sehemu nyingine, yale vitu ambaye watu wanafurahia, kwa sababu kila mtu anasema Baringo hii ninapenda Baringo kwa sababu ni sehemu ambapo ni tofauti kuliko sehemu zingine. So kazi yangu kubwa kama seneta wa Baringo ni kuweza kuweka hizo vitu, niweze kuboresha china la Baringo ambalo limepewa kwa sababu ya mambo zake ambayo ni tofauti kutoka kwa sehemu zingine. Pili ni kwamba wenzangu wamesema kwamba kazi yetu kubwa ni kuja kwa oversight. Mambo ya pesa kama hii ya county CRA. Naamini ya kwamba Baringo tumepewa pesa mingi 14 years